Let me know if you can hear me now. Oh, wow. Very okay. Okay, good lord. So when it was lighting up, that's when I was talking. I very last minute went ahead and made this screen with this nice looking backdrop and like a zoomed in version of this thing so that I could just I thought it would look nice, and like I pretty much guaranteed every time I stream I mess one thing up. So take it from the top. Basically how this is going to go down is I've written a script. I'm going to show everyone the script, and I have a terminal window up, and I'm going to show everyone the terminal window. I'm going to show everyone the list, and they can see all the entrants, and then I'm going to shuffle it up a few times, and then I'm going to run the script officially to pick the winner. So there's going to be a winner and a runner-up. The winner will have 1 week to pick to claim it. And I'm going to reach out to that person and see how they want to be contacted for address and all of that stuff. And if they don't claim it within a week, it's going to go to the runner-up. The runner-up will have a week. And in the event that both people do not claim it, I'm just going to run the script again, but probably not make a big live stream about it or anything. So there are also some names on the list that they didn't, they said specifically like they're not entering to win. It was easiest for me to just grab all of the names, and so that's what I did. And I will verify who won at that, or sorry, 1 sec. Okay, so what I was trying to say was that in the event that someone did not really mean to enter and their name gets picked, it'll go to the runner-up, basically. And the same rules will be followed as before. So, without further ado. All right. So, I have a lot of windows open. Let me just navigate and put these two on top. So, this is the script. This is what's going to be used to pick the winner. And then over here, 1 sec. My bad. So these are all the entrants. I'll scroll through them real quick. You can take note of if you see your game, or sorry, your name. And it might be hard to see. It's a little easier to see on my monitor. Let me go ahead and change the backdrop real quick. Maybe that's a little easier to see. Okay. So I will go ahead and start the script that's here. It's this script that's running. And so I can print a list of the entrants. So that's everybody right here. I'll just go back to the print the menu again. So I can shuffle it up, print it again. That's all the entrants, and it should show that like it is shuffling them. So when I hit 3, that's going to pick the winner. So should I shuffle it more, or should I just get it over with? I'll give you guys a second to decide. All the shuffle. I agree. Okay, so we're shuffling. I'm going to shuffle, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 67, 68, 69. Okay. 69 shuffles. You guys ready? Drum roll, please. And I will have to verify that it's correct. All right. I'm going to hit enter. Brandon Fullerton 2, and the runner-up is Ethan Washu. So let me check and make sure their comments followed the rules. Okay, let's see again. Brandon Fullerton 2. It's kind of a big list. It might take me a sec. Okay, Brandon Fullerton 2. The first game he remembers playing is Dig Dug on the Atari 2600. His dad introduced him to the system and had a bunch of old games. They'd bust it out on rainy days when they couldn't play outside, and it was such a treat. By the way, I had so much fun reading all of your replies. Like, it's a gold mine. If you haven't read about so many different people's experiences, I definitely recommend checking the comments. But anyway, the franchise they'd resurrect is another 2D Castlevania game. And they love the Castlevania franchise, and they think Konami's really dropping the ball with a lot of their properties. I mean, who wouldn't agree with that? In Dream Game, they'd have to say a modern adaptation of Nightmare on Elm Street, the movie franchise. I know there was an NES game, but it wasn't very good. I think modern graphics could have some really trippy dream flight sequences. Okay, so that appears to follow the rules. He'll have 1 week, and if not, Ethan Washu will be the winner. Oops. Yeah, let me go ahead and I think 4 was... There we go. Okay. So, to answer the questions for myself, because a few people had asked me about that. The first game I ever played, I believe, was Tekken 2, and it was with my dad on the PlayStation 1. And he eventually sold that. But if it wasn't that, I think it was Hover 3D for Windows 98. But the first game that really impressed me and grabbed me and captivated me was Super Mario World. Second question, Doshin the Giant is the franchise I would have brought back. And the third question, my dream game, it would be a fully realized version of Dark Souls 1 or a fully realized version of Zelda 1. Or, lastly, something that I don't quite know yet. So, let me switch back to this other screen. I just want to say thank you guys so much for participating. It really has been a lot of fun. The original goal of this was to be able to post the beginning of Season 3 before I did this, but I'm still working on it. It's over 50 minutes long, but the first episode will be out this week. I hope you guys... who have joined recently, stick around till then just to see what the channel is all about as far as the kind of videos that I usually make. And thank you guys so much for participating. And congrats to Brandon. I'll have to check back the chat and see if he won or if... Okay, 909 Crime says, what's a fully realized Zelda 1 look like? I'm not 100% sure, but I can tell you it's going to have secrets that are not... visible. I don't want to see the bombable walls. I don't want hints. I want just like a world full of mystery where there's potential secrets behind anything. You never know. So that's what I like. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, you very good. See you next time.